Nature is priceless, or is it? That's what we'll be asking in a new television series. If we put a cash value on the economic services that, say, watersheds or insects or coastal mangroves provide, would we value nature more? Would we be prepared to change our ways of measuring wealth and economic growth? And if we did, would that slow down extinction and the collapse of ecosystems? These are some of the issues we'll be exploring in Nature Inc. Putting a price on what has always been considered priceless is a controversial business. In 2002, on the eve of the Earth Summit, the planet's ecosystem services were valued at $33 trillion by Robert Costanza and his team at the Gund Institute.
The first principle of ecology is everything's connected. And so we're talking about systems that have evolved over millions of years so that there is no redundancy in a sense. Everything is doing something in the system.
Some experts regard such thinking as little better than voodoo economics, but others, while sceptical, see the value in a bit of voodoo.
I think Costanza got the economics wrong, but what he did point out to everybody that ecosystems do have great value.
The numbers are controversial. The numbers should be controversial. We want a controversy. We want people to start thinking about nature and the economy.
In the first series, we look at the bees that underpin a $15 billion agriculture industry in the USA. The persecuted bats that are helping a desperately poor region of West Africa cash in on a $60 billion chocolate industry. The toads, pythons, useless grasses, mussels and other invasive species that could be more damaging than any other form of environmental disruption. The coral reefs deep in the ocean and at the surface of tropical waters that provide billions of dollars worth of services to Australia, the UAE and the countries sharing the North Sea. And we hear from the people who are reshaping the global economy to take account of nature.
We have a broken economic compass. GDP growth does not account for, does not capture the many values of flows from nature into the economy.
Starting this June, Nature Inc. will run 5 times a week for 6 weeks on BBC World News. Developed in partnership with the United Nations Convention on Biodiversity, the series will run to 2010, the International Year of Biodiversity. Nature Inc. has been pre-acquired by French and Arabic broadcasters, ensuring it will reach at least 800 million homes in virtually every country in the world.